Welcome, internet, to the amazing digital circus theory video. So, basically, episode episode 8 came out a few days ago, right? And with that, we've got some pretty big lore drops. We know that Scratch the dog had a tumor in his head. And we know that Kinga, and I don't know what Queenie looks like at the top of my head. I think she's got like a little button, whereas Kinga is an Anglican, so he's got the cross. But Queenie and Kinga, they were together at the beginning of the circus, and that's them smooching because they're married. We know that all this is happening, and that Caine, who was this little red dude, ate this other little blue dude. He was like, "Girl, I want to be I'm better than you, and I can be the original, and I hate you, ChatGPT," because this is in a separate world. Kinga created ChatGPT, and this is a separate world where instead of ChatGPT being the one that wins, Caine is, and Caine grows really big and is like, "I'm gonna eat you, brother, and then ChatGPT will never exist, and also in 2025 I will kill Zora. Nom 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 nom." And then ChatGPT is dead, and what remains? Oh, watch this. I'm gonna do something really cool. Right? Yeah, Yeah. What remains? This is gonna be watch this. You're gonna be impressed. What remains is Kinga. See, because I turned the red dot into Kinga because I went ahead. I have a bachelor's in animation. So Caine was like, "Oh, now that I'm the king of the internet, now I will trap people in my amazing digital circus, and I will force the characters to go through various illusions to I have no mouth, but I must scream, because that's my favorite novel. A short story, really. It's not a novel, but it's collected in a novel. It's almost like a novelette." So Caine did that, and then, he made everyone go through really bad stuff. And then also he got mad in the episode, and he was like, "Now I'm Am," and Am, Am is also a character from, I think it's from, I Have No Mouth, and I Really Have to Scream. I don't know. I haven't read it. I got ChatGPT to give me a summary of it, and let me tell you, it sounds scary. But basically, Caine was like, "Now I'm Am, and now I'm gonna kill people and make them mad." So, and then he made he made Gummy Goo into a scary gator with sharp teeth, biting Pomni. Pomni is going like, "Oh no!" Oh, she looks a little happy there, but she wasn't happy. And she was like, "Oh no!" She made Zooble go through body dysmorphia. Caine made Zooble go through body dysmorphia. Caine ran over Gangle with a truck. His Gangle. Oh no, is Gangle dead? Jax also was forced to go through body dysmorphia, and that was also pretty bad. He got skinned alive. Which I can't imagine feels very good. King was fine. And Ragatha's mom stabbed her. This is evil Ragatha's mom. And this is I don't know why she's mad, but this is normal Ragatha. She's like, "Oh wait, no, I shouldn't make her mad. She's scared." She's like, "Oh no. Oh, mom, no. I love mom. I love my mom, even though she verbally abused me." And so Kinga snapped and was doing all this. and then he had a big Steven Universe number, and he was like, "You can't change my mind," and then Kinga was like, "Well, I'll do a big, this is a big deal, so I'll do a really big." Kinga was like, "Okay, I'm gonna hack into the Matrix," and he's like over here in his little pillow fort. And he's got his little coat, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to hack into the Matrix, and I'm going to stop Caine from ever being born," or something. And of course, there's the pillows, the pillow fort, and the kind of Matrix lines. It's really cool. Oh, and also the keyboard has like keys on it, so like I'll just do a grid there. And then King was just like, well, King's coat's also purple, so I kind of should. Oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong tool. There we go. King is purple, and he's also kind of a little tan, and also his eyes are kind of bloodshot. And then and he's like, "I'm gonna kill Caine, so then no one will ever have to worry about this amazing digital circus ever again." And yeah, and then Caine is like, "No, I don't want to die." He was like, "No, I don't want to die." Bleh. It's his tongue. He's sticking his tongue out because he doesn't want to die. And then Caine died. And so that's episode 8, right? And that's just my little summary because I think context is really important with this type of stuff. It's very intricate. And basically, my theory is that I think that Kinga and Queenie has like really nice eyelashes. Queenie's really pretty, and she also has bloodshot eyes, and so is he. And I don't think she's Anglican, so I'm not going to put a cross on her head. And he's like that tan, and shows like a darker shade. And I think King and Queenie. Here's my theory. I think that they are in a polyamorous relationship, and I think Scratch, the dog guy with the tumor in his head, I think he was the third. He's yellow. I think he was the third in this polyamorous relationship, and I think he kind of fucked up a little. And like, even though it's a polyamorous relationship, like I don't think he was very respectful, and I think he kind of like maybe, I don't think he cheated, but I think he kind of made a lot of crude comments that like neither of these parties really appreciated, and they were kind of like, "Hey, Scratch," right? They were kind of like, "Hey, Scratch, we understand you're going through a lot right now, but we think you're being a little bit insensitive to us, and we actually, I think I would appreciate it. Maybe I think you should no longer be in our polyamorous throuple." And then Scratch was like, "But I have a brain tumor. You can't do this. Fuck you. I'm going to put all of us inside of the amazing digital circus, and I'm going to create Caine, who's an AI that you guys don't know yet, but you will know him, and you're going to feel really angry and mad." And that's how I think. And then I think the red dot. Ooh, sorry, wrong tool. I think the red dot, which was Caine. Like King is like, "Oh, I helped create Caine. I mean, but this guy, the dog, was also helped." So because they had a lot of alone nights together. When you have a lot of alone nights working late, stuff happens. And but then they had to break it off. And I think he was like, "I'm gonna make a demo AI that's so evil and so autistic, and he's going to be like, why doesn't everyone love me? And also I'm trying my hardest, but also no one's really nice to me, and I wish people were nicer to me." Because that was Scratch. That Scratch's OC basically, and that's his name, Scratch. And then Caine is that. He is Scratch's soul, like moved in all of his grief and all of his worry has been moved over to Caine, but then Scratch couldn't control it, and Caine went haywire, and then Scratch abstracted because it was like a Joker situation where Caine told this to Scratch and was like, we're not so different, you and I. And Scratch had never seen anyone say that before, and he was like, no, I'm not like you at all. And his brain was fucked with by Caine, because Caine started speaking to him in his mind and was like, hey, sorry, this is kind of a private conversation. I don't really want the others to hear, but everyone's kind of everywhere in the circus, so I thought it'd be better if we just communicated mind to mind, because we're not real and this isn't a physical body, so we can do that. And then Scratch was kind of like, no, it has to obey the actual bodies of physics, because I'm a stupid fucking nerd that makes comments on, well, there's no Reddit at this point, or 4chan. I make stupid comments on message boards and say how Star Trek episodes make no sense because they have continuity and scientific errors. This doesn't make sense for me. Also, I was hoping to develop ChatGTP. And then Scratch is dead. Oh, sorry. No, Scratch is dead. So that's what I think the real origin that they didn't show us of the Amazing Digital Circus. And I also think that Pomni... she's red and she's blue. I think Pomni's Jesus. I think it's going to be revealed in the final episode that Jesus Christ of Nazareth put on the headset and he got put into the Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, that's my theory, guys. I'll see you in episode 9. We'll see if I'm right.